Digital marketing is the way to go. I've told you before. My name is Nigel Williamson. I'm 62 years old and a father of 7. I have a few minutes over, so I thought I'd have a talk with you. Why did I start digital marketing online? When I'm so old and probably don't know what I'm doing. Well, the thing is that I'm not too old to start something new. I've been online for a few years, so I do really know what I'm doing, I think. And why I started with this business is quite simple, is that, for one thing, there's no upline and there's no downline. That means that, in a community, when you're talking to different people, there's no fighting over customers. Because if you have an upline or downline, you're always trying to get customers off each other to make more money, of course. But with this system, it's a community of over 50,000 people, and not only that, you own your own product. So that really ticked the box for me, owning my own stuff. And then the 100% payment also really gave me something to think about, because I get paid straight into my PayPal account. And there's no any middle hands. There's no one sort of in the cookie jar stealing any of that money. It's sort of mine completely. And then having a coach that is a multi-millionaire, that in her turn can go and get out a coach that she pays, maybe thousands of dollars to have a coach for a couple of months, so that she learns the latest stuff. And then when she's learnt the latest stuff, she comes over to the community and tells everybody, this is the way you should do your business. This is what the latest thing is, and how you change your business and how you work with it. So doing that has also opened my eyes to having a completely different system than any of these buy a course to sell a course sort of thing online. And the latest stupid thing that I've heard is that don't have a link in your bio because people are willing to talk to you. Well, people aren't willing to talk to you. People will check on your link just to see, what it's all about. And that's what we need in our business, is the curiosity of people wanting to start a business. And then it comes back to my customer. Which customer? Well, I found that people like me, old farts of 60-odd, 50, 60-odd, that are responsible for families. Because, as I said, I've got 7 kids. I'm responsible for a family to make sure that I've got money coming in all the time. So having a side hustle that turns into a 100% business is something that is really important. And yes, in the beginning it could be that, they say, oh, it's only a 2-hour work day. But in the beginning it's not. It's like a 3-hour work day and maybe 1 hour extra learning new skills. And with this business also, that ticked the box was that, I go through a proper education and I become certified. Just like you're going to some university or going to any training of that, because I think that's important, because not only does it prove to your customer that you know what you're doing, but it proves to yourself that you know what you're doing. So it's much easier to promote online. I know this video is a bit long of mumbo jumbo, but I wanted to sort of explain, why. And then I thought that also that there's missing people that are, my age, like 50, 60 plus, come from a generation of maybe not tech savvy in any way. And so the hard part for a lot of older people, older men, is that they don't start anything because they're afraid, because it's too new and it's too awkward. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I can coach you. I can be the one that's standing there and holding your hand, and I won't let go. I'll help you until you start having your business running 24/7. And with this automatic system and the funnel that the business gives you, you've already got a done-for-you system that also, with a email sequence or follow-up sequence, that reminds your customer. They've opted into your landing page, but it reminds your customer all the time. You remember that page that you locked in. This is the business. Because sometimes when people go to check out a business, they might have 5 minutes. But the 5 minutes is up, and then they have to go on with their lives and do other things. And, they need reminders that they come back to the business. Well, anyway, I've got my business, and I promote mainly to people, men that are, 50, 60 plus, that need support. And I'm willing to help you. So if you're interested in having a business like that, with everything's taken care of, and all you have to do is follow the trainings and follow the step-by-step to build your business, then you'll be on your way. And digital marketing is the thing of the future. We need to start thinking of having a business in a different way, where we're not like employed, so we can sort of build this business and no one can take it away from us. Having knowledge, no one can take the knowledge away from you. If you lose your 9 to 5, you're stuck. But having a side hustle or having a business that you've learnt how to run by the side is the way to go. So if you're interested and you want to really seriously have someone that will coach you and follow you and help you, then please comment "Start by the Side" and I'll get back to you. Take care.